Hello, this video will show you how to add an email address to your existing LinkedIn profile. This is advantageous for you if you have more than one email address you'd like to use to sign into LinkedIn. Additionally, if you are known throughout your contacts by more than one email address, for instance, some people may only have your work email address and others may have your personal email address. If you add all of your email addresses that are pertinent to your life into your LinkedIn profile, any invitations you have to join LinkedIn would automatically be linked to your profile. So if you've ever encountered the situation where you have a LinkedIn profile with your personal email, but then people start inviting you using your professional email, you're running into the fact that, well, I'm already on LinkedIn. How do I let them know that? If you add any emails that you operate under onto your LinkedIn profile, that will alleviate that issue. So let's get started. So right now I'm on the Home tab, or the Home view, which just shows your feed and everything. And you can be in your profile as well when this happens. Essentially, you just need to make sure up top you have your bar, navigation bar. And we're going to hover over the far right picture. If you don't have a picture uploaded to your LinkedIn profile, this will just be a little grayed out person looking icon, but it gets you to the same place. So you hover here and you're going to go ahead and click on privacy and settings to manage those. And we'll just wait for it to load slowly. Now, this is pretty typical. As you get into your privacy and settings, LinkedIn wants to verify that you are who you are, that you're not someone who just came up to an open computer and is starting to mess around. So obviously I had my password and login information saved via some Chrome password stuff, so be mindful of that. But once you're here, this is your privacy and settings, and lets you manage pretty much any settings for your LinkedIn profile. We are going to focus on the email. And if you look here under your name and avatar, if you just get a little bit under that, your primary email is listed here. To add or change that email, you click on Change and Add. Now here you'll see I have several emails listed and affiliated with this account. I've got my professional business email, I've got a Gmail I use for professional purposes, and additional email that I use through my business, which actually I have yet to click that confirmation. So let's say, I've got all these emails and I'd like to add my personal email address because perhaps my dad might join LinkedIn and say, hey, you should join it, and I know your personal email address. So now I'm going to add my personal email address and then click Add Email Address. So what will happen is LinkedIn will then send a confirmation email to that address, and it'll have a confirmation link, and then you can simply open that. You can use this process for assigning authorization to a third party, like perhaps a subcontractor who you want to manage your profile for you. You could add their email address here as well. The only crux to that is you would also need to provide them with your password. But essentially that would add the additional email to your profile, and then you're good to go.